What's going on, y'all? This is Master Peace, and I'm back at it again with something that I think is symbolically very important for us to know. Um, I was trying to find a way to express this, and I finally came up with what I'm about to show you. So, let's talk about high vibrational living and a low vibrational living. What's the difference between the two, and how does it affect your life? Well, here we have the orange and the red. Now the red is the slowest and the longest. It's actually the longest wavelength, but it reaches you faster. The violet, which is at the top, of the chakra, and at the higher end of the light spectrum scale, we see it's vibrating very quickly up and down. It has a lot of frequency in it because the frequency that the top level hits is more frequent than this slower vibration. So the frequency of which it goes up and down is higher, a higher frequency than this lower vibrational wavelength, which is red. Now, if you are living a low vibrational life, what's going to happen is, your life seems mundane, day in and day out, the same thing, maybe 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, not much change, don't get to travel and stressed out, you take the work home with you, or you just keep on encountering the same types of events. Okay? Now, because this wavelength is of a lower frequency, it doesn't have to go up and down, up and down, up and down, so it reaches your eye faster. That's why, the stop sign is red, because when all the lights, the green and the yellows and the blues, when they're all competing, the red stands out and it hits your eye quicker. Now, if you are living a low vibrational life, you will, or you may, get to the end of that life quicker than if you were living a high vibrational life. Because remember, the shortest path between 2 points is a straight line. And this line is definitely straighter or more direct than this line. Up and down, it zigzags. So it takes longer to get to your eye. So if you compared this to your life, someone who is living their life in a low vibration may reach their fate or their destiny quicker. Also, we say that time goes by fast when you're having fun. Time flies when you're having fun. Well, if you're having fun and you're high vibrational, if you spend an hour doing something in the real world, 1 hour, and you say that felt like 2 hours, well, then you have just experienced twice as much in that same hour than someone else who is not enjoying their time. Someone who is not feeling the club or not feeling the party or the outdoors. They're going to be miserable and stuck in their mind and being very low vibrational and attract the same kinds of things that they're used to. But when you're living high vibrationally, it will take you longer to reach your fate. Or you could say that it feels like you have lived through more experiences and had more moments in that same amount of time than the person that's living low vibrationally. Okay? So if you're living high vibrationally, you are meeting lots of people, experiencing different events and moments, traveling, encountering hate and fear, and overcoming it with love and joy, and meeting people who are low vibrational and raising their vibration up. And when you're living in a high vibrational life, you let the flow of life and those experiences, you let them come to you. And if you're free with it, and if you're, if you're a free spirit, is what they say, then meeting some people could take you to Australia. Then you meet people there, and they take you to Tanzania. You have much more to experience than someone who is living in their low vibrational state. Now, also, what I want to say about this is your will and your mental capacity and the way that you think, the way you interpret and perceive your reality and the events that happen around you. If you keep your mental vibration high, then these lower vibrations, they won't affect you, or not as much. So when you plan to throw a ball, you wind up, you go back to go forward. If you want to jump up high, you have to bend down low to jump up high, okay? But as long as you keep your mental in a positive attitude, and you keep your mind in a positive mindset, then you can skip over these low vibrational points, okay? So you are asking for abundance and longevity. The first thing that you will experience is the opposite of that, lack. And if you can just keep your mind vibrating on wealth and abundance and all that good stuff, then you can leapfrog over that low vibrational event that is bound to happen, okay? Because like I said, when you want to throw forward, you have to swing back first. Now, these events are going to come into your life, negative people, events that may seem adverse, but it's how you interpret them and how you rise above that thing that allows you to escape that negative swing back. And it allows you to move on to manifesting bigger and better things at what you want. So whether you're low vibrational or high vibrational, the point of the game is, what does your mental reflect? What is your life outcome reflecting about your mentality? Okay? So if you get caught up in those, you're wishing for something, abundance and joy and health. If you allow your mind to get caught up into the negative swing back, which is the equal and opposite reaction to your action of your mental will, then you will also follow that negative vibration down, okay? And then you got to work your way up out of it, okay? Or else you're going to get caught in this low vibrational waveform. But if you keep your mind focused on the wealth, on the health, the abundance, gratitude, then it doesn't matter what life swings at you, because it must. You can leapfrog over these lower vibrations, and with your mind and the way you perceive things and events, you will be able to continue on your path of higher vibration. So you start off neutral in the middle, and you are willing or wishing or hoping, whatever it is, you're attracting and manifesting wealth and health and abundance. And then something is going to happen that with ordinary people will drag them down into that slump with them. But the shakers and the movers of this world are so steadfast in their mentality that they don't believe in these negative swingbacks. They know it is the process of wishing for something, and they know that they're going, once you wish for it and once you put it out into the universe, they know that the opposite reaction is going to come to them. So something adverse is going to come up in their life. Maybe they missed an appointment, or their girl is mad at them, or whatever. They lost a job, whatever. But if you continue to be mentally strong and keep your vibration high, then you will allow yourself to continue to experience only the highs and let the lows pass underneath you. And in doing so, you will experience more events, more moments, meet more people, more animals, become more conscious, learn more things, etc., etc., etc. Okay? If you are low vibrational, then your coverage, the area that you inhabit, that you move through, is going to be much more narrow and mundane. Monday to Friday, makeups to breakups, you know, all that stuff. Buying the liquor again and buying the cigarettes again and all that. So you really have to get out of your comfort zone, okay, in a positive way, and keep your mindset there. And just know that as soon as you ask or you will something into fruition, that the opposite reaction is going to enter your life almost immediately. And you need to stay focused on what it is that you want or that you desire. And that way, your will can bring it into existence for you. So, someone who's living a high vibrational life is going to experience a lot more events, a lot more moments, meet a lot more people, and their time, their perception of time, they're going to feel like they lived a really nice long life. But when you're living a low vibrational life, then not only is it mundane, but you are going to reach that end quicker, or so it seems, than you would if you're living a high vibrational life. Okay? So that is the secret. That is a secret. Keep your mentality positive. Keep vibrating on the plane, the mental plane that you wish to manifest into your reality. Okay? Now this is Master Peace, and peace, power, and protection. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that helps. Leave a comment down below, like, follow, subscribe, share, whatever it is you want to do. And like I always say, eat to live. That'll keep you high vibrational. Peace.